Nice win tonight again. You seem to be finding ways to win this year where you found ways to lose last year. Yeah. And is there any one thing you could put your finger on as to why?
Good teams find ways to win, and I just think it's a mindset, it's a mentality right now. Especially those first 4 games of the year gave us some confidence. Beating some of the top dogs. So when we go in, we used to fear some of those teams. I mean, being a 20th place team all year, you were looking up, knowing that you're the underdog every single game, and we have to be at our best, knowing right now everybody's gunning for the top position, and that's the one that we hold right now. So we can't take games off, and we like having that feeling of being one of those targets. And we feel like it's Niagara versus everybody. That's an old motto that I think the IceDogs used to have, and that's generally what it feels right now. So any kind of win feels that much better.
Absolutely. They tied it up with that goal there, 3-3. You came right back. How great was that to answer right away and not let them get that momentum?
Oh, it's great. I mean, the trend for our team right now is like that resiliency. If you go back to the Kingston game last year, first shot, I think we lost 8-0 or 8-1 or something like that. We used to fold at any sort of adversity. Right now, we find a way to have pushback, and that's a mentality that we have. Is it's a bend, don't break, and keep going. And when we needed the power play, we needed our big guys to step up in the big moments. They did, and that's what you need to win us hockey games.
Sure. Flo got off to such a great start, off obviously for the suspension. He's come right back, not lost a step, it seems. How great has it been to have a goalie that consistent for you?
Well, it's unbelievable. It's what you need, especially to win in this league. You got to ride those guys. And to be honest, the Gavin Bryant decision is really tough because he's such a well-loved human being in the community, on the ice, in the room, especially by the coaching staff. But you can see Loshko with 2 goals, Van Vliet shutting down the top guys 5-on-5, Owen Flores. I mean, it really sucked for Gavin, but it sort of eases that decision that we had to make, which was as painful when you have a performance like that and you keep stockpiling wins. So Owen Flores, unbelievable out there. And he's been everything that you'd hoped he'd be.
Coach, what was the decision to name Kevin the next captain right away? Obviously, you've seen him on and off the ice. Was that an easy decision there once Gavin was traded away that you wanted to go about that right away?
Yeah, I kind of remember doing the same thing last year when we traded Lavoie and for Gavin right away, and then we did Kevin He, which I thought was pretty good. He is the first draft pick under the new ownership, Darren DeDobler, if I'm not mistaken. The first draft pick that the Niagara IceDogs have had in the last 6 years. He set rookie records, tying Akil Thomas. The guy has been the face of this organization, both on the ice and inside the community as well. He's extremely well loved. He's a great ambassador for the IceDogs, and with all the accolades on the ice, he's a superhuman off it at the same time too. A high pick, and I think that kid is going to be able to really lead our team going forward, as he's been doing with a lot of our wins so far.
And obviously, moving Gavin Bryant, that means your overagers are set now. Loshko, Van Vliet, Flores. How confident are you with those 3 guys and making that tough decision that a guy that hasn't played all year, he's been around, but these are the guys on the ice that have been, being able to help you guys be successful. So how confident are you in the 3 overagers that it's going to ride with the rest of the year?
I'm confident, very confident. Flores has proven his ability, proven his worth, and any time that he's in the pipes, he's given us a chance to win. He hasn't played a game yet where he's given up more than 3 goals in 60 minutes, which is a pretty incredible stat. Obviously, Loshko, game winner. He's, in the league lead, I think in top 20 in scoring right now, huge. And then obviously Van Vliet defensively, when you look at all our wins, not giving up more than 3. He's a huge part of that. He's only got 2 assists, but I think he was +9 before entering into this game. So, that's something really to be said about his presence. And Gavin is one of the best human beings I've ever met. My heart absolutely split when we had to make that decision from a management and understand what he was going through, because that kid deserves the world. He's a true ambassador to this game. He's an unbelievable captain. And to be honest, if Peterborough's out, I really hope he's able to jump into a team because he deserves an opportunity to play the playoffs from what he's been through. So we love Gavin, but as far as taking emotions aside, logically, right now with the way those 3 always are playing, that was the logical choice.
And moving forward right now, you've got, as you mentioned, only 1 right shot forward on this team. So how do you go about the power play setup on the forward side when you know that you have to overcompensate for a bunch of left shots? You got some defensemen that are right shots, but as far as forwards, you only have 1. How does that kind of go about strategy changes for you up there?
Well, you try to make it work as much as possible. I mean, ideally you want a righty, especially down on the goal line. And Dortz is inside the top 9, but he's not on the power play right now. And so yeah, it's difficult. But you got to work with what you have right now. And so far, I think the power play has been clicking. I think we're ended up 1 for 4. We had a 3-second power play right there. We had a lot of opportunities, and tonight it really helped us win the game. So I thought it was big to come through at the end.
And lastly, what's the message as you go on the road now? A tough 3-3 with 2 games up in Sarnia and Windsor. After just battling tonight, what do you hope to see for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah, we got short-term goals and long-term goals at the same time. Short-term every single week is to win the week, and when you pile that up over 24 weeks, you're going to be in the playoffs, which is the long-term goal. So for us, we're 2 out of 6. One more win, one more point even in a game, and you guarantee that you don't lose the week. And I think this is a great trend that we got to keep going. So right now, yeah, we want to win 2, but we can't put one game of more importance in front of the other. So we know we got a really good Sarnia team. I respect their coach Letang a lot on that side. World Juniors guy. They know that they're going to be prepared. And Sam, when you sit at the top of the league, you know everybody's going to be hunting here for you. So we got to be ready to play our first road game tomorrow.
Best of luck on the road, Coach.
Thank you, guys.